Alrighty. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when you see this. Hose is back. Alright, we are finally back with some more Ace Attorney. Last time, well, two last times, technically. Well, no, technically it was last time, but I did split that video up to two, so that was my bad. But last time, officially, after Edgeworth pleaded that he was guilty on the DL6 incident, we made a very hard effort to try to make him innocent, see him new ways, and see who done it. And it was actually Mr. Von Karma, of course, who is the one who was trying to cover everything up. It was him. So it was actually that when Edgeworth shot through the gun, it did shoot. Somebody did scream. It was not Edgar. Yeah, Edgar Edgeworth. It was actually Mr. Von Karma himself. It actually shot him in the shoulder. Apparently, he was like doing some work, but there was a blackout after the earthquake, and he was kind of walking around looking for the elevator, and he got shot. And by that time, the power turned on, and the elevator opened. He found some three people unconscious, and he decided to kill the one that shot him, I guess. Probably. And then boom, we got him. So he is now in custody. He gave up as soon as we figured it out. We're like, all right, you got me. And then went our separate ways. We celebrated a lot. We had a lot of funny moments at the end. Some little patch ups when it comes to the three guys, Edgeworth, Larry, and us as well. But at the end of our partying, Mia decided she needed some time to go on a self journey. So she wanted to continue her spirit medium training and set off on a new adventure. And presumably that it was going to be the end of the game, it was not. Apparently there's something new happening, a new episode, which I don't know if this is the last episode, if this is extra, is this still in the main game? I have no idea. It says episode 5, so I'm sure it's the main game, so we're not done yet. So episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. I'm very excited. I thought this was actually the end though, but I'm down for more. Because I really thought, I was like, oh damn, is this it? Like, not a bad end, but I was like, damn, I kind of was like hoping for more. Because I felt like idiot. Whoa. Did two murders happen at the same time? Wait, we're still in Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright is Attorney, right? What the? Because this has a whole new vibe. It would tell us if it's a new game, right? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Okay. 2 months without a single trial. Really? Alright, here we go. Last mic check. Let's go. I've had offers, but none I took. Oh, that is until the day that girl showed up. Oh, so he got offers, but he never took it. Man, did he miss Maya that much? Feb 22nd. 2 months later, yeah. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Oh, hello. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney... Oh, Mia Fey. Do I look like a Mia? You're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer, works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. Is this still the same game? I don't know, it feels... This character model feels polished. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Maya, flashback. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. Why did I think of Sky after you said that? I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific? What does that mean? Emma. Emma, was it? You're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Scratches my head. She's 16? How old is me? How old is Maya? Isn't Maya like 14? I don't even remember at this point. I think she's 14. I don't remember. Oh, I see. Oh, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Alright. Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Great. Another future professional in training. The case. What's this case about? You said it's a trials tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness? Just talk to her. You'll have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How could she know Mia? Does she know? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure, can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I'll be doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Because I should get down to the detention center and go talk to her sister. Relation to Mia. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. See, it's exactly what I said before she got here. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Oh. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, ended there right quick, huh? Right, detention center. Let's see this sister. February 22nd. Here we go. Alright. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. So sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. I don't know what she looks like, so. Or did you not want a raise this year? A raise? Oh, is she a policewoman? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh my god, she definitely has that police high authority look. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. I wish I want to do a different voice, but I can't. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Whoa, hello. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? Other than those badges on you? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor. Oh, she's a prosecutor? For this district. Okay, so we have Edgeworth, a prosecutor. Now we have a chief prosecutor. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters. One a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lara. I mean, they're just alike. They do kind of look like it. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? My. But you're kind of pretty. The case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Oh. What? Huh? What? But the suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Wait, you said it? Why? Why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15. It's always around that time. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Great. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. Oh, wow. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office? Huh? In your subordinate's trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. The victim. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Okay. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death was immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. You were having me scratching my head. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Oh, this will be an even harder case to fight. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Lana, so you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief's prosecutor, Mr. Wright. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Okay, so there's a wound on her right hand. Okay. Lana? What happened to your hand? Okay, so it wasn't me. By the way, her eyes are sparkling now. Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that's his. Okay. I'm thinking a few possibilities, but nothing concrete. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Relation to Mia. You were in school with Mia, right? A few years above her. A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey, it was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was autoing the class. Oh, she was different than the others. Different, because she was a medium. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Hey, don't take it so lightly. Intellectually attracted, of course. Lana was top of her class in school. Ah, well, she definitely looks like it. I was the best there was. Well, speaking to all those badges, I wouldn't have guessed. I was doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana? Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know it. So how can you say you did it? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. Oh, I hate you, Lana. Oh. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. Huh? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed. After all, the case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's the look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. This is a very interesting case, for sure. All these cases have been very weird. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Literally. An even higher position one at that. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I thought she would be like the Maya right now. Underground parking lot. Alright, here we go. There's a knockdown barrel. So this is the parking lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You suspected you'd get a notice here, partner? 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 What the heck? Is Cassidy from Overwatch? Almost said the other name. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied, partner. What? What is going on? Mr. Marshall? What? Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? So this guy's a detective? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, for the mother lode of evidence. If you'll fix it to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert to dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. What? Oh, there's a wallet on the floor. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Okay, I thought so. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? Well, she definitely ain't no gumshoe. Hold up, there's a wallet. Oh, shit. Phoenix. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police, as long as it's not Patrick. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything to a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds more like theft to me. Wallet. Affordable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Are we sure we're not playing a new game? It feels like we are. By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I could tell she's been waiting for this. Okay. Now look at the court record. Okay. Am I able to... Nah. Are we in a new game? Can we be for real here? Are we in a new game? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. As soon as I knew that weird CGI thing, I knew that was not going to be. Or 3D marbles? What? Nah, this is a new game, bro. There's no way. Oh, is this a badge? Oh, look, I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out. Press it with, I don't know what that button is, but we'll press X on the PlayStation controller. Police. Oh, is this the guy that got killed? This is an ID card. I'm going to check after this if this is a new game, because it looks like it. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID, an investigator's ID card, found at prosecutor's office crime scene. Okay. Best be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Huh. Are we sure we're in a new game? You see, look, okay. It's the same. It says Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. The other one is The Return of Phoenix or something? Return of Phoenix Wright? So it is new. It is the same game. Weird. Okay. Let's keep looking around, I guess. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity. What? I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, you know, Mr. Reality German? Or was he British? Relativity? Mr. Relativity, are you sure that was his name? Okay. You know, sometimes they do use their names on these kind of things. Look, a door. Theirs must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I failed to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Why can't I examine that? Aha! A ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow, literally. A phone. Here's a phone. Let's see if it works. I don't touch stuff we do not need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear me just fine. The phone's broken. This wall's in our way. It's got a facet for water. Wait, I know. The wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. There is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how this makes any difference. I don't care. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. Can't even budge. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Sure. Oh, we gotta... Oh, is this the car that they put him in? Okay. Oh, these are those fancy type of garage, huh? Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner. Well, partner. Looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here is our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Gah, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You know, we want to know who rides the red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please? No problem, partner. About time for riddles. Anyway, riddles. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prosecutor's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Fiddles, Saloon, Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Okay, hello there, suspicious woman. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? What? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Oh, she got onigiri hat. Yes? Oh, that looks good. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough up? You know, I've kind of feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Oh, she's the witness. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Whoa, hello. I'm referring to the murderer. The stabbing of the detective. Wait, what? Yeah, see, there you go. She is the witness. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Okay, we're going a lot of stuff in the sky. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Yes, ma'am. Yikes, she means it. Oh, do you see? Wait, okay, wait, that choker has a hot dog on it. W, okay. You know what? I'm not... You know? Not too bad. The case. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know how the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Sorry. Evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. Okay. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is this some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find you find out why they call me the Cuff-Up Queen. Is that a threat? Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they rewarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. What? Really? Really? What? I'm confused. Me too. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. What you witnessed. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife is so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to the world being cruelly cut into rings in my ear, and the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course, it's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack in that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Angel. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. Wow. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Whoa, that kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Suo's Triple Bite lunch set. Oh, what's happening? Never mind. You win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Really? Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Prosecutor's office. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of the, 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking Cuff-Up Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not too sure. Well, that's quite something. We'll, see you later, I guess. High Prosecutor Office. A Steel Samurai! That kind of looks like Edgeworths clothes. A chess piece? Okay. This is the kind of room that just screams I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something there. A trophy? What's that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? There's no way. That voice. The goat! I knew it looked like Edgeworth. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Oh my god, what has happened to this guy in 2 months? Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth. You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once. Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all. I knew that clothes looked familiar. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. Oh, oops. No. Did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here, Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? Oh, that's a new picture too, by the way. What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. So even more than Maya? Well, Edgeworth, I didn't think we would talk so soon. The case. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it, Wright. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. But what are these pictures for Edgeworth? Are we sure we're in the same game? No, we don't. We don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no. She didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I admit, it was quite a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. Wait, what did he say? Wait, what did Lana say earlier? Subordinate? Did you say subordinate? More surprisingly still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor. I had a feeling it would be him. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. Great. You, Mr. Edgeworth, I guess we're gonna battle it out again, huh? Edgeworth. Alright. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors? I've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? You've heard him. Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there were some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Oh, that's not theirs. Toys. The bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one. Lana Sky. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, she was first worked together in a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in my trunk of my car? Not only that, but she stabbed him with my knife. Oh, she did? But what? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? Well, it is his color of magenta. To be specific, it was the knife I kept in my toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon. Usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces of the victim's blood. No prints. No prints. Okay. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do that? Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Okay. I have to check. Are we sure we're still in the same game? Hold on, I'm gonna go to the title screen real quick. Are we sure we're not in the same game? Is he justice for all trials and tribulation? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, oh, so it is still the same game. Let's even go here. Oh, wow, that's different. That's not right. Okay, for sure we're still in the same game. But that looked a lot different. He looked older there. So that's going to be quite interesting to go to. Anyways, so it is the same game. Well, I'm not complaining. But they added some new stuff into this. Alright, do you know anything about this guy? Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Oh, right. Right, Edgeworth's our prosecutor. Right, I forgot. What? She wants to be on his side. I forgot, he's our prosecutor, so I can't exactly talk to a lot about him. Can I ask about what this is? Wow, this jacket is even more lacier than his usual one. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Wait, doesn't he wear that in the detective series? Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. He's getting way too excited about this. Okay, why does he have a steel samurai though? My, what an exciting bouquet. Why just right there? Why are you talking about that? Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that somewhere. And besides, he's a giant steel samurai. Wendy? Wendy. Was there a person named Wendy in the other trials? No, there's Wednesday. Oh, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of the foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? What? I don't think so. Windbag? That was Windbag? Wait, her name was Wendy? I don't remember that at all. Let's look at this. Hey, a chessboard. Not too up on my chest, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. Oh yeah, there's only one piece left. One piece! Oh, that's the first time we did that. The red knight have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? The horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out the poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Alright, I think we're done here. Wait, so did you see this? Can you take a look at this? Okay. Cool. And she's not here. Great. So there's something we're missing. About this card. Okay. cool. Can I show her my badge? Defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling lunch, homemade lunch, pickle supreme? No, please, no. Wow, it's really crunchy. Box of pickles. Kind of sad lunch if you ask me. I agree. But some people do like pickles like that. I'm not one of them. So, what else are we gonna talk about? Or... okay. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago. What, you wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. Right. So, what are we doing here? I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It's been a big K on it. The prosecutors. Huh? What's it? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So, is that K? That's... K stands for King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like a play of the month, only better. Oh! Given to the Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The work test is quite exquisite. Easy to the eyes and easy on the... okay. Oh. Gumshoe, strange. Why did I just picture Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name, like... Don't, he'll sue you. Wait, what did she say? A work desk. It's quite tidy. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished well. I can see my own reflection. Why did we think of him actually? So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of his shield broken? Oh, but I didn't mean to do that again, by the way. My bad. So basically, this is that you are the best of the best. You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Yes, with Gumshoe. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He does seem to be concerned about this reward, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. But can I actually examine some of these things? Oh, I can! Sergeant Bruce Goodman. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. I wonder why they use numbers for IDs. What else would they use these? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in our first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Y-A-B-A-D-A-B. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabba dab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. Teehee. It doesn't take much to amuse her. So we really have to look at this stuff, don't we? Police department. I cannot even like read any of this. The murder weapon. Well, this is interesting. I didn't expect that we could just do this. Well, makes it a little more intricate. It sounds like it should be used for a new game. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyways? Hey, maybe he spends his weekend roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. Okay. And then we have the trophy. Oh, what's this? Oh? Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. Looks like the names of all the previous recipients who are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Of course it's him. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah. That's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been amazing. Prosecutor, I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma. You do not. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Quietly so. Oh, look, it's a fist holding the shield. Stop. Alexa, stop. Didn't mean to do that. Can I check my badge? Yo, no wonder why it looked different. It's because I can check it now. Whoa, 26381. So this is the back of the badge, looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. The way you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. Oh, that's no fun. Good to know. Feel like that might be something you have to remember at some point. Can we talk to him about it? There you go. The day of the crime. Can you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, where we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the PD. There is an annual review and award for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield. I was at the detective department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves in our prosecution, Mr. Wright. No, please, little faith in my memory. I place little faith. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Parking stub. Okay. Parking stub. Record of parking in the lot. 5:12. It happened at 5:15. How did this happen 3 minutes after this? What the heck? This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back? What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicion glare elsewhere. Whoa, hello there. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What, did you find new evidence in this case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going. Sky, sir? No, sir. The name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. Why do you have a bandage on your left arm? I was aware of the particulars of your... Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. I should have done that. I can't whimper. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir? Yeah, she caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. You don't have to tell me twice. The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police office. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down, at least. See ya? Wait, let's look at this parking ticket. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. 221. Miles Edgeworth. The date dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up a couple of extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what'll happen until you run a yellow light. Yeah, true that. Nothing on the back. What an interesting mechanic. Alright, the PDF entrance. Here we go. Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. It took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. Damn. The police department, huh? I've only been to the criminal affairs next door. Hmm? Hold on, what's that? What is that thing? Disturbing. Why does it undulate then like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he doesn't seem familiar somehow. He does seem familiar. There's a print on his face, and he's broken. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Gumshoe! Hey, pal. What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why are you dancing over there? What, well... Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Hey, good to see you. The case. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Well, it's just the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence going against her. What if the evidence was fake? Faked. Hey, pal. I can speak to you. Can I speak to you 1 second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister. Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard by the words like faked. Huh? It's just a sensitive issue with us these days. So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out the criminal affairs. They did? Why? Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? And what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister in case and all. It's true, we never had any chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of direct detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in this at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't this a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? chief of police herself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Excuse me. Sorry. Now that you mention it, Emma did seem to know that guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Yeah, quite. Who are these guys? Wow. Okay, how about this guy? Yeah, I was wondering about that. What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs that are interested in my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the battery dies. Poor Blue Badger faded to dance until he drops. Why would we need to know that? A work of art. Why? Well, there's a handprint. There's a bit smudged and he's broken on the right side. Okay. Well, anything you have to say about any of these here, Detective? Know anything about this? Hey, that's it. That's the king of prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got a reward for diligence myself. Congrats. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award, even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? But must be because of the rumors. Yeah, probably. How about this guy? I'm Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this? Oh, hey pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you have to turn it in. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Bruce Goodman. So, this ID card belonged to the victim? It was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where you found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence traversal for a case he'd handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but the word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lott is confessing as much. Any more to say about him? Okay. How about the murder weapon? Found Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive for Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knives do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What else could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Oh, so it's the same dialogue. Edgeworth's troubles. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Well, duh. What do you mean again, Phoenix? We just had this whole mumble-jumble trial over this. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney Hammond. Well, Mr. Edgeworth is found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's but whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. While Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department's higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under that gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about it. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe. A letter of introduction. What does that say? Received from Detective Gumshoe, allow bearers to investigate the crime scene. I'll be surprised if this gets anywhere else. Gets this anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Wait, so what does this say there? What is this? $20. Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out. Maybe it's a letter for something to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Annual bonus 20. I think a couple zeros are missing. No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. Alright. But that is going to do it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I don't want to end this episode, but I have to, because it's getting late. I have things to do tomorrow. And I would love to keep playing, and I'm also, again, I'm still sick, so most of the voices aren't correct, but at least I did a good amount of recordings for Phoenix Wright, so I'll be good for a little while. So, I'll see you guys next time, as we continue this trial of Lana Skye. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.